Thank you. The death toll from Hurricane Matthew stands at 22 in the United States, including 9 in Florida.
On the Treasure Coast, people made the risky decision to stay on Hutchinson Island during the hurricane. And tonight, residents are calling themselves lucky to have minimal damage.
Megan McRoberts is live there, where some residents are urging people not to follow their lead in the future. Megan?
Right, Michael and Ashley, just because those people who ignored those mandatory evacuations and stayed at their homes had good luck, so to speak, they're hoping that won't mislead people in the future to also ignore mandatory evacuation orders. If you talk to the people who did evacuate and then still came home to find no damage, they still stand by their decision to leave.
I'm very grateful.
Returning home after evacuating for Hurricane Matthew to good news. Marietta Newell had no damage to her home.
We had electricity, we had cable. What more do you need?
Her neighborhood on Nettles Island barely impacted. Local law enforcement urged them to leave, fearing this neighborhood could be one of the worst hit.
Community of Nettles Island, for some reason, there is a large group of residents still there. And I'm asking you, I'm begging you, you probably need to evacuate.
Michael Samuels was one of those residents who ignored Sheriff Mascara's plea.
I consider leaving, but to secure this place is my home. It's my life. I don't want to leave.
He lives on his boat, which was spared during the storm. He took shelter at the marina where he is a dockmaster. He wanted to watch over his home and the other boats.
Well, I felt like somebody needed to.
He tells us he has already survived cancer, saying he was confident he'd also survive the storm. He watched it blow over.
Windy, stuff blowing everywhere.
But he says he knew it wasn't the smartest decision. Now he worries people might become numb to the need to evacuate next time.
I hope they don't. The one turn of that storm has been devastating.
Urging people to remember the next storm might not be as forgiving. And Samuel says if he wasn't so worried about those boats, he would have evacuated. I've also been told that some of the other residents who stayed did move to a different unit, a different home that was at a higher elevation, and it was newer construction. Reporting live, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.